Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Farm Sim 19. This is Valley Old Farm, episode number 5. We did a bunch of seeding last time, but we ran out of seed. We also ran out of seed money, literally. So we are back into forestry in order to continue on with that task. We've already done one full load, or almost full load, with the semi-trailer, which has brought us about $22,000. This load is a bit larger than the last. For now, we're done cutting trees. We're just going to clear out some stumps and try to unload the rest of what's here, or at least what we can fit into it. Carefully now. There we go. Nice. Got that whole load easily enough, and we're just about full. So I think maybe a couple more will do it, and then we'll empty this, and we're going to get back into seeding, which we're only on the barley currently, which is the second crop in our phase 1 crops. That one underneath didn't get latched on. That's okay. Get this round behind us so it doesn't tip us over. I found it's a little bit easier using the Ponce King to navigate around the area, leave the truck in one position. And yes, that is definitely about full. So we'll jump out, hop in here, fire her up, throw on some straps, and we'll go see what kind of money we can get from this. Those other logs will have to wait for another load, another time, maybe another day. Hopefully we have enough money for the seed now. Once this one's turned in! Woo-hoo-hoo. Close call. It's a heavy load. And she's high-centered. I saved it. Alright, let's see. Grand total, $32,647. Bringing us up to $56,226 for now. I'll see you back over at the shop. wheat and barley done, on to oats. So half the work essentially now behind me. But this is one of the trickier areas. Some smaller fields. There's actually quite a bit of trees, and so I've got to kind of carefully pick and choose some areas to kind of navigate through here. Try to keep it out of the trees as best as possible and knock these oats out. It's really a small area compared to the others. The oats is the smallest area that we've got to do of the 4, but maybe the most challenging, especially with this piece of equipment. Obviously, after the wheat, those first couple of fields, I figured out the dimensions of the seeder and using it much better than I was when I first started. So, hopefully now, by this point, have it sorted out to that point where you don't make as many errors. But we're going to jump back over into the time lapse as we try to finish seeding not just the oats section, but try to get in the final part, which is the canola as well. heading straight towards the shop. Finish off this last little bit, and we're out. So I'm going to head towards the shop and fill up my seed.
just keep plugging away here.
And when I come back, I'll probably head towards 22. That was the last one that I didn't line, and it's now in the awkward place with 23 done. So we're making pretty good progress here. We've got the west set, the smaller set of oat fields done, and done quickly. And this eastern set, all but one spot has already been the exterior lined. The biggest field, 23, actually I think 27 might be the largest of those, but second largest field is totally done.
27 will
Be done.
plenty enough to finish 27, I'm sure.
Okay, so 27 will be done pretty soon. Oh, no, I don't want to go in there. I want to go right here. Yes, yeah, that's the way. And we should have plenty of seed pallets, so I'll be able to fill up completely. And that might be enough. I mean, that's my second load since we started. And I'd say we're probably more than 2/3 of the way done, so.
Well, for oats, we still got. Oh, we already did the canola, didn't we?
No. The canola is the one we still have to do. The wheat and the barley are done, and the oat is 2/3 to 3/4 done. Alrighty, so let's fill this puppy up. It takes, what was it, two and a partial pallets?
Yeah. Almost 3.
Yeah, that was 36% for one. So 72. Oh, I'm out of range. I guess I could pull this way. It's going to be quicker and easier than back it up proper like. Oh, not close enough. I do have to back up proper like. There we go. And that's full.
Did 28 hit down yet?
28 is most of the way done. That's where I ran out. It's lined all the way around. It's just not done. And let's see. To get to 22, that's the bridge under. Which means if I come out... Does that connect? Not properly. I'd have to go this way. Cut across 30, 31. Yeah, it's not worth it. I'll just come out off 23 and go that way.
Yeah. Once you get past the guardrail, you can cut down.
It's a lot of backtracking to take the other bridge. But then again, it is seeing something different. So let's see something different for a change. We're going to go this way. And that means the continuation is back here.
Done with,
Alright folks, this is the last field, canola or otherwise, of phase number 1. So here, in a moment anyway, we will have the wheat, the barley, I'll catch this little strip after, let's see. There we go. The wheat, barley, oats, and canola all finished. Or at least I think we got all the fields. We'll check the map here in just a moment because we know that everybody in real life has one of these trusty maps so you could see the land and see what you've done. Right? Right. And yes, surely enough, they are done. So that is phase 1 done. First 4 crops are now in. So north side of the river is complete. We'll be turning our attention to the south side of the river for a while. We do have some fertilization to do on some of those fields, and we'll get to that soon enough, but not immediately, because definitely want to do one more portion of what needs to happen now on the south side of the river. That, if you remember, is 3 phases. So we're going to have, or 3 parts. We have grass, we have cotton, and we have soybeans. Soybeans are planted later. The cotton, planted later. So we don't have to worry about those for a little while, though we can certainly plow and cultivate those fields before their plant date and fertilize. But the grass fields, we want to get the grass fields squared away as soon as possible so we can get that growing and get some silage harvests out of that. And that's going to be in this region here, which you can see a lot of those fields are grass already, but they're not all grass. So the ones that aren't, like 60, 62, 52, 63, 61, 64, we're going to be converting those 57 into grass. So we've got to get those plowed and seeded as soon as possible. So that's what's next. And that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there, and bye for now.